I started learning about this whole agile concept and a few years ago, and I was like, okay, it's all about adapting, getting out there fast, getting feedback, changing, and so on. So in theory, it sounded really cool. In practice, it was quite difficult, especially when you work on, say, B2B software, where you release features, but you don't release every 2 weeks. Maybe sometimes it takes months, and plans change. So you come up with a plan. Okay, this is what we're going to build. It will take us 6 months. Halfway down the line, you're like, okay, we need to reshift everything because during the work, the engineers discovered one of the databases was built somewhere and we need to move it onto the cloud and change the infrastructure and do this and do that. Then you need to kind of do it like, is it really required? You know, that changes the scope. It will delay us or not. If that changes the scope, do we need to remove something to make sure we deliver on that deadline, because we do have a deadline, and so on. So it's about being very flexible, because there's always something that comes up, something unexpected, some change. It's never, if you start in January saying, oh, by July we're going to do this, and you know that in July you have to achieve that thing, that's fine. It's a target, it's an objective, you have a deadline, everything's set. Then you have the plan, step by step, step 1, step 2, step 3. This is what we're going to release 0.1, release 0.2, ta, 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 ta. This is exactly what we're going to do. This is the product solution. We have definitions for everything. You put it in the backlog, everything starts development. It never, almost ever goes like what you planned in January. And you have to deal with that. You have to accept the fact that you need to be very, how could I say, very quick on responding to the needs and issues that come up, and to be able to adapt very quickly and change and shift things, and don't take it as a drama or as a tragedy. It's like, oh my God, now we need to change this. Oh, I need to restart everything, and I need to go and do a bit more discovery, and I don't know, extra things that come up that you need to do. Don't take it as a tragedy. Adapt, because you have to. It's part of the work. It's part of the process. If you expect that what you planned in January is going to go strictly, exactly 100% as based on that plan, change jobs, do something else. I don't know. At the end of the day, that's what happens in life as well. Things are unpredictable. You know, today you won't know. Maybe you have a plan that you're going to spend New Year's somewhere, right? I don't know, go to Hawaii. That's your plan. You have your tickets booked and everything. But something changes, and I don't know, you will still end up in Hawaii, but by the time you end up in Hawaii, you will have to do some other stuff than you initially planned. Yeah, so I think learning how to adapt based on what comes up, based on different situations, without making a drama out of it, or without considering this is the end of the world. I hope you don't have cases where you have to do that. But yeah, it's learning how to adapt a lot.